That Mark era video was really inspired by Will Ospreay's comments about WWE. He inspired it, but this is more about Will Ospreay saying he's better than these guys. He doesn't like the product. He doesn't enjoy it. It's not for him. All the other good shit. And he's entitled to his opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just, can AEW please worry about AEW? What is with everybody? They even let MJF embarrass AEW for about a good 2 years talking about, I'm going to go where the real money's at. I'm going to go to the better company. And at the time, it was entertaining. Yes, it was. But at the end of the day, it made AEW look really stupid. It just did. All the mentionings of WWE. Yes, every company does it. I get it. It's bound to happen. It's a part of the territory. I understand. You're the new kid on the block. You're trying to knock on the door of the big leagues. I get it. But this is why they're the big leagues. This is why it looks a certain way. The WWE will never fucking respond. Jay-Z will never respond to an underground rapper dissing the shit out of him. That's the equivalent of this. You're better. You're a better professional wrestler. Cool, bro. All right, man. I hate to break it to Will Ospreay. I think Will Ospreay is amazing in the ring for what he can do. He makes it look so easy. He's extremely athletic. He can talk his ass off. I give him that. But if we're talking about everything that checks off all the points, no. No. Can you tell a story like CM Punk and Drew McIntyre? Okay. That's where we start looking at things. I know you want to, oh, it's the in-ring. It's the in-ring. Even in in-ring, you ain't just flawless to compare to so many other people, bro. You're not. You're decent at best. Because you know why you're decent? There are plenty of Will Ospreays today. So what you're doing has not been unseen. See, you're not Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam is a totally different situation. Why? Because nobody at all was doing what Rob Van Dam was doing at his time. That's why. You don't have that specialty today. You got Nick Wayne literally doing your Osprey cutter. He already looks like a fucking Kmart Will Ospreay. I ain't gonna say Timu because I like Timu. I don't know why everybody disrespects Timu, but anyway, he looks like a dollar store version of Will Ospreay. He's doing his moves. He's literally doing your moves. So how are you special? Ricochet can do all the shit you can do. He another one that makes everything look so fucking easy. Pac, he makes everything look easy. How are you special? Kyle Fletcher makes everything look easy. Takeshita make it. How are you special? You don't stand out. You are literally one and the same with all the same shit. So how are you way better than everybody in WWE? Your opinion, and you're gonna have your fans that agree. But like, can you? That's all I'm asking. Can you tell a story like CM Punk and Drew McIntyre? I have yet to see it. All your stories is based on I'm the best wrestler. That's all your stories are based on. No compelling personal stories. Nothing. Nothing like that breaks out different elements. Nothing. You have yet to show any of these things, bro. All of your stories are the same shit. I'm a better wrestler. That's all you got. MJF's thus far was his best story. Because MJF added antics of the American Championship. He was being real American. Fight for all rights of every man. He was really, rubbing in his face type shit. That's his best story he had thus far with MJF. Shows the greatness of MJF. Now I know he said our guys are better than those guys. Now in ring, I can't disagree with that when it comes to the in ring level. The match quality. I love AEW matches. They're so spontaneous and hard hitting. But like you gonna sit here and tell me it ain't no WWE guys that gets down? Yeah, right. You about to sit here and tell me that. They got Pitts over there, they got Ray Phoenix. Have you seen the successor of Americana? What's his nigga name? Grande Americano. Have you seen the successor of Chad Gable? I believe that might be Michael Cole under that. But still, whoever it is, have you seen that lately? Did you see that match between Ray Phoenix and Americano at WrestleMania? And you telling me ain't no guys over there that's good in the ring as you? The fuck out of here. Stop that shit. You ain't way better than no fucking Chad Gable. See, you don't have to be extremely flippy and all that to be great in the ring. Chad Gable was a master class groundsmith, man. I'm just making up words, but this dude is amazing. He really is Kurt Angle at a lasting son. Hell, can you even display a character like Chad Gable? Can you like you know what I'm saying, man? Like good wrestler. Let's really break that down. You a better wrestler. You ain't show no levels of any diversity. You are one-dimensional if we really being real, bruh. And I think Will Ospreay's really dope. I like him a lot. I can't wait for him to be world champion, but his world title. Man, put it like this, man. All Will Ospreay is Kenny Omega from London. That's really all he reminds me of. Except Kenny Omega has displayed when he was world champ character layers. Dressing up all ridiculous and all that other shit. I thought Kenny Omega title run was one of the best title runs. Easily. When he was a heel and he really over notches, he's not a better talker than Will Ospreay, though. I definitely can say that. Will Ospreay got that over him. But, like, Kenny Omega showed character levels. You have yet to show that. You know, so it's just, I think Will Ospreay, I think he's amazing. I think he's fire. Hot fire. But he that's that Mark shit though, man. It's like I like the confidence, but dude, you not no special attraction. You just not. In today's time, anybody can do your matches. Anybody can. Anybody can do your matches. So how are you special? Not anybody, and nobody was doing Rob and Dem matches until 20-some odd years later. Go check the timeline facts if you think I'm lying. Nobody was wrestling like Rob and Dem before him, bro. Nobody had his types of matches before him until now. Until the last 20 years, the generation caught up with him. People are still doing his moves to this day. Stop. You not know Rob Van Dam? Come on, man. And I know people probably thinking, well, he didn't compare himself to Rob Van Dam. I'm just using an example of saying he's not a special attraction. He does got special qualities. He does have top guy qualities even over Rob Van Dam because he can talk. I give him that. Bill Alfonso, call down the middle. I'm just being real. But he's not a special attraction, though. You know, if you so better than CM Punk, then why CM Punk can make way more people care about his basic match more than your explosive match? You got all these spots and crazy moves, but people care about his matches more. So you got to be really thinking, okay, in the ring, when it comes to in the ring, and I hate to be the one to be that guy, but I said in the video before. So yeah, man. Got kind of interrupted a little bit, but Will Ospreay, I think, is dope. He's fire, but he's kind of one-dimensional, though. It's based on just being the best wrestler. All his stories are consistently based on that. I'm a better wrestler. That's it. There's never no other layers. There's no character change. Some people don't really have to, but he's still young. He should want to. Yeah, you talk about he's better in ring. You not about to sit here and tell me he's better than Seth Rollins. I'm being honest, he's not better than Seth Rollins to me. I would argue they even, honestly. No one's really better than the other. Seth Rollins can do all that shit he can do, bro. That's what I'm saying. He's not a special attraction, bro. Seth Rollins can have that same match with anybody at AEW. Bump, 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 bump. Literally. So, but like, we're not gonna do that. You just way better than Seth. You just way better than Roman. Nah. They know how to make Roman know how to make you care about his matches without half of the athletic ability. That'll make you a good wrestler. Come on, G. You gotta start thinking. It's your opinion. Take it how you want, but you gotta start thinking though. For all the Will Ospreay, Kate Crusaders. Think about that for a second. He's just way better than Dominic Mysterio, bro? Nah. No, he's not, man. I'm talking about all the layers that make you better. And I keep getting interrupted when I keep saying I hate to break the bad news. But there's no such thing as the best wrestler. We can have fun and say who is and who's not. But, bro, this is not like boxing or the UFC. You know why? Because you're working together to make each other's shit look good. Without them cooperating, your shit don't mean nothing, bro. It ain't gonna hit. You're not out there actually trying to outdo each other. To certain degrees. I'm not knocking for what you do, but when we break it down in realistic form, there's really no such thing as the best wrestler. Besides what I said in my last video, the best wrestlers are the ones that's bringing in the tickets, bringing asses to seats. Those are the best wrestlers, bro. You're not better than John Cena. If we're talking about what really makes a wrestler good, you are not better than John Cena. You're not better than Roman. You're not better than Cody. You're not better than these guys. Now, when it comes to just in-ring, that's a different story. You're athletic as fuck. But I still don't think, like, he's probably better than Cena now, but Cena in his prime? No. It's about even. The Cena U.S. Open challenges really showed all the marks he can do this shit. Yeah. You ain't just way better than Cena in his prime, bro. But Will Ospreay, I fucks with him. But at the end of the day, Will Ospreay will be in WWE one day. Don't get it confused. He's too obsessed with WWE. He always got something to say. He wants to go there. He will be there very soon. And don't be surprised. He's only, 31, 32? He got plenty of time. Minds change over time. And Triple H is not one of those pussyfoot guys that's going to hold grudges. He don't give a fuck. He will use Will Ospreay. Trust and believe. Will Ospreay will be in WWE very soon. Give it a couple of years. Don't be surprised. But like, share, subscribe, dislike, all that good shit. Is Will Ospreay, is AEW guys better? If we're talking about just in-ring, are they just way better than WWE? I wouldn't say that. There's a lot of WWE guys that are amazing in-ring. So I think it's 50-50 in a lot of ways. Like, you telling me all these guys are just better than Braun Breaker? Sheamus? Come on, bro. Nah. I just don't believe it. In AEW, you got some amazing rosters, but so does WWE. The styles are different, but that don't mean shit. But we are out.